Geiger, someone like that.
Yeah, you don't have GP2 and you don't have Quentin Post. The Suns don't have Durant, but Kaleta mentioned it. 4 of 34 on threes for the third best three-point shooting team in the NBA. Phoenix at the Knicks. And Devin Booker with a good closeout by Moody. And so Jimmy Butler and Podziemski, Steph Curry with Draymond Green. This starting lineup, and Steph, you had to keep looking at it. 1 for 10, one made field goal, that 3 against Houston.
The bounce back is usually serious for him. Bradley Beal starting on him.
Shot clock at 3. Podziemski having to make something out of nothing. How about just making a 3?
Is that the kind of night it's going to be? Podziemski hopes so. The Warriors hope so. Expect to see some early double teams on Devin Booker.
Royce O'Neal and Bradley Beal with Devin Booker, Ryan Dunn, and Nick Richards. Booker capable of 70 in a game. He's done that against the Celtics.
He's coming off of 40 against the Knicks.
Dunn out of the corner, an air ball, and a good closeout.
And you want to get off to a blazing hot start if you can.
Last back-to-back of the season is tomorrow night at home against San Antonio, and Jimmy Butler will get to the line. I mean, they're just not good when he's not playing.
And this is also Bradley Beal's 3rd game back only. Like, he had that Knicks game. The game before, he had only like 1 point against the Celtics. So you want to test him, see what he's capable of tonight.
Devin Booker. And the first bucket of the game, they stand until they make a field goal in Phoenix.
That's patience for him. That pump fake at the end really worked.
So Butler on Ryan Dunn. Moody, the escape valve, tic-tac-toe to Draymond, and he will go to the line. Playoffs, not the play-in. Bradley Beal dropping in at 3.
He did say he's feeling night and day better from the Boston Celtics game to the Knicks game.
Moody rocks into a triple, and Richards the rebound. Richards coming over from Charlotte midseason and the Nurkic trade. And so Beal, good shooter, but made the first, missed the second. Draymond kind of a one-man fast break. Moody running with him. And Moody tried to get it to Butler. Nice play, Ryan Dunn. He was waiting on that.
So the Suns are expecting that tic-tac-toe too after they double-team Steph out there. They're rotating.
Like I said, Phoenix has beaten the Warriors 2 of 3. The teams that are fighting for the playoffs, and Phoenix is fighting for their play-in lives. I mean, they could be mathematically eliminated early in the week if they don't keep winning. And Royce O'Neal hitting a 3. So they go 4 of 34. In an entire game, they've already had 2 threes in the first 3 minutes.
And they're familiar with the Warriors, so nothing the Warriors do is Moses Moody knocks down a 3 from the corner. Nothing the Warriors do is going to be super surprising to them. So your execution flowing into those second and third options is going to be really important. What's your counters?
Booker drawing a lot of attention. Moody made him pick up the dribble. Shot clock at 9. Devin Booker on a lean in. Moody pulled back to not get contact. Well done. And Moody cutting through the lane, and Richards, beautiful block. So solid defense both ways early. Shot clock at 10. Bradley Beal. And you saw Podziemski get under that screen and knock it out of bounds. That, right there, it's a little thing, Kay. You don't need to run into the screen.
No.
And Brandon 3. Beal, little push shot. And Bradley Beal's a cold-blooded scorer, always has been. He's averaging 17 a game. His availability has been the issue, as Kaleta mentioned. But he's getting back and getting healthy. Steph out of the corner, dropping in another 3.
Okay, he's back to running circles around people. The Suns are going to have to deal with this. An angry Steph. You just relocate off of that one.
Warriors have opened 5 of 7. Phoenix 4 of 10. And Booker, a little bumper playing out there.
It's there for you. Steph's gotten off to a great start. He hasn't missed one yet, already the 7 points. You know what's fascinating to me about Devin Booker's career in the NBA? Watching him at Kentucky, I watched him a lot, obviously. 41% on threes at Kentucky. Is the fact that his NBA career, he wasn't more of a shooting specialist, a sharp shooting specialist, and he ended up being more of a scorer. Like, he's 38% three-point range. He's gotten there twice in his career. 35% three-point shooter, but an amazing score. The ball handling, the playmaking, no one could have done it. It's almost like if Klay Thompson in college ended up being more like a Paul Pierce in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know?
Draymond hitting a three. So 5 of 6 from deep for the Dubs to begin the game. Bradley Beal and the deflector. Draymond got that hand up to knock it away. Buddy Hield able to collect it and then nearly threw it away. Draymond saved the day, and then Royce O'Neal with a block.
It's like a wide receiver
going on there.
A wide receiver saving an interception, but couldn't finish.
Colin Gillespie getting it inside. Iguodaro. And Iguodaro off iron there. Ryan Dunn and Oso Iguodaro had played heavy minutes early in the season. Steph getting bumped out to find J.K. missing that corner three. Which team benefits from this up and down tempo?
It's absolutely the Warriors. The Suns like to play a slower pace, and they're not as good when it comes to transition defense. Warriors are forcing turnovers now. Remember, we said on the road, that's been one of the keys for them for sure.
Kuminga all the speed, but didn't get the finish. What a rebound by Moody. Steph thought Booker was going to foul him, and he pulled his hand back. Curry thought he was hit on that shot.
Still asking for it. You want to get back.
And Gillespie just lost the ball, trying to run into Kuminga.
Unsuccessful challenge. There was no proximate foul there.
Yeah, Colin Gillespie had kind of initiated all the contact into Kuminga and then lost the ball out of bounds.
There's your split action.
Steph Curry, a little push shot runner. Steph tipping in his own miss.
Listen,
Steph on the offensive glass.
If he's going to miss, he knew exactly where he was going before anyone else did. He's moving quick again.
Also Iguodaro, 4 years at Marquette, flipping that home.
See, that's the thing about Devin Booker. He's a great playmaker, too. So if you're going to bring the pressure on him, he's going to make the right pass.
Colin Gillespie trying to guard Steph. 5 years at Villanova, won a national championship. Energy-wise, he's going to be there all night.
He's tough and gritty. Offensively, 44% three-point shooter.
And Steph is saying, okay, I appreciate the effort. Let me score anyway.
Well, Steph loves that pressure that far away from the basket. It's easier for him to get by you. He does have the quickness, and then he can stop on a dime before you think he's going to.
There's Gillespie with an open three. And Keith Santos, always around the ball and always coming up with rebounds.